Good morning, welcome to Yoga for First Responders. Let's get started. The first thing that we're gonna do this morning is we're going to learn to press the calm button on your nervous system. This process looks like inhaling through your nose, initiating your breath from the lowest part of your belly, and extending your exhale so that it is longer than your inhale. We're gonna practice all three of these elements in our foundational tactical breath work known as three-part breath. Please breathe through your nose exclusively during this practice as best as you can. Be aware of any obvious tension in your body and see if you can release it. It may not release immediately, but continue to notice where tension resides in your body. This is often your face muscles, your jaw, your shoulders. Now place your hands on your low belly, lower than your belly button. Take a giant breath through your nose. Feel your lower belly and lower back inflate like a balloon. You may want to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your lower back. It's as if your kidneys are also inflating with breath, and the hand on your lower back can feel that. Avoid lifting or expanding other parts of your torso, such as your shoulders. Try to isolate your breathing exclusively to the lower part of the belly and across the lower back. This is 360 degrees around your waist, like a cummerbund or like the waist straps of an SCBA. Expand as you inhale, slowly deflate as you exhale. Your hands rise as the belly lifts and lower as the belly deflates back towards the spine. Continue working on this, breathing through your nose, inflating and deflating the belly only. This can be more challenging than it seems. Respiration requires muscles we are not used to using. It can be difficult to feel them engage. Keep training the mind to focus on one simple objective: nose breathing and belly breathing. Like anything else, this will get easier with time. This technique trains the nervous system to be calm and in control, as well as the mind to focus on small details and tasks. Try 3 more of these on your own. Keep going with nose breathing and belly breathing. Leave the one hand on your belly to monitor the belly lifting and lowering. Take the other hand to your rib cage. Press the hand into the ribs, create some pressure, almost like you're wearing a ballistic vest. Now as you inhale, the belly inflates. As you continue the inhale, the rib cage also opens and inflates, pressing against your hand, opening like an accordion. Exhaling through the nose, the rib cage is the first to deflate, followed by the belly. As the last drop of breath leaves your body, the belly button slightly pulls in. Big inhale as the front, sides, and back of the belly, waist, and lower back expand, followed by the muscles in and around the ribs stretching open as the rib cage expands. Exhale as the rib cage deflates, followed by the belly. Repeat this on your own. Inhale, belly, ribs. Exhale, ribs, belly. When you firmly press into the rib cage with your top hand, your ribs have something to push against as they open up, and this will help engage the respiration muscles. Keep the hand on the belly where it is and move the hand on the ribs to the upper chest just below your collarbones. Now as you inhale slowly through the nose, the belly expands front, sides, and back. The rib cage expands 360 degrees, and you continue to inhale as the chest fills up with air all the way to the collarbones with a proud chest. Exhale, the chest depresses without losing posture, ribs deflate, and finally, the belly deflates. Pause at the bottom of your exhale and begin again. Inhale, belly inflates, ribs widen, chest lifts. Exhale, chest lowers, ribs deflate, belly deflates. Inhale, repeat on your own. As the top of your inhale As the chest expands and lifts, also feel the space between your shoulder blades widen. When the shoulder blades move apart, they make more room for breath in your body. Your entire torso expands and deflates with breath while your spine stays solid and tall. Ensure your exhale is slow and controlled. Tactical breath work is exaggerated, purposeful, and measured training of the breath. This is not casual breathing. It should be very obvious you are consciously moving your breath and training your respiration muscles. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, pause. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly, pause. 3 more on your own. Keep up 3-part breath, but now release your hands and your arms by your side. Stand strong and still while continuing 3-part breath for a couple moments longer. And release. Allow your breath to return to normal. We're going to move into recovery breath. As a reminder, recovery breath is in through your nose for a count of 3, out through your nose for a count of 5. Shift your breath into recovery breath and do 4 breaths on your own. We're going to be moving into the physical drills. Physical drills help us increase strength and mobility, but also provide the challenge of activation so we can train to perform under pressure. Physical drills enhance focus, facilitate our awareness, and train us for regulation after activation. Remember, how you face challenges on the mat correlates to how you will face challenges off the mat. We're gonna start in half downward dog. Come to the center of your mat. Start on your hands and knees in all fours position. Slowly walk your hands forward, extending your arms out in front of you. Lower your forehead to the mat. Engage your core. Draw your navel towards your spine. Actively press your palms into the mat, keeping your shoulders down and away from your ears. Lengthen your spine from your tailbone to the crown of your head, gently pressing your chest to the floor. Stay in 3-part breath. On your next exhale, walk your hands back, come back into your all fours position. Inhale, lift your right hand up towards the ceiling, opening your chest. Exhale, bring your arm down, sweep across your body, under your left arm, bring your shoulder and cheek towards the mat. Release your head to the floor. Stay here for 1 breath. Inhale, push into your left hand to lift your shoulder off the floor. Exhale, bring your arm back into place. Do 1 breath here, and then repeat on the other side. Continue in your 3-part breath. We're moving into spinal balance. Extend your right foot behind you, flex your foot. Keep your knees straight, your hips square, engage your core. Extend your left arm forward, palm open to the side, fingers activated, thumb pointed towards the ceiling. Keep your hand and neck in line with your spine. Stay in 3-part breath. Let's take 2 breaths here. On your exhale, lower your arm, move your knee back into starting position, and switch sides. On your next inhale, stand up, make your way to the top of your mat. Take a breath here. We're moving into sun salutations. Come into mountain pose at the top of your mat. Your feet should be hips width apart. Strong, grounded, and activated legs. Hands are by your side, activated arms. Splay your fingers. Ensure that your ankles, your knees, and your hips are all aligned. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, outside 90, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower down until your chest touches the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a recovery breath. Inhale, step or walk your feet to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, arms down slowly to mountain pose. One more. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, outside 90, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Keep those elbows tucked into your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a recovery breath here. Inhale, step your feet to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, arms down slowly to mountain pose. From the top of your mat, step your right foot back into a high lunge. Rotate your foot 90 degrees so your toes are pointing to the long side of your mat and your foot is parallel to the short side of your mat. Sink a little bit deeper into your legs. Align your front knee directly above your ankle. Align your spine vertically. Lift your arms. Raise them horizontally. Relax your shoulders. Turn your head, gaze over your front extended arm. Focus on your breath. Hold this position. Be aware of the pace of your breath, the position of your body, and your presence on your mat. On your next inhale, move to the center of your mat facing the long side. Step your feet a little wider than hips width apart. Turn the heels of your feet inward. Point your toes out towards the corner of your mat. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, squat straight down, knees over toes. Inhale, bring your hands together in warrior grip. This is your right fist into your left open palm. Exhale, press into your left hand, activate your arms and your chest. Stay here, focus on your breath. Your right fist signifies rigorous practice and challenge. Your left open hand signifies virtuosity and self-discipline. They come together showing that power must also come with self-restraint and mindfulness. Make your way into downward facing dog. On your next exhale, slowly lower your knees, come to all fours. Arch your back, allow your belly to drop to the floor, lift your chest and tailbone towards the ceiling, gaze slightly upwards. Lengthen your spine, draw your shoulder blades down the back and open the chest. This is cow pose. You should feel a slight stretch in your abdomen and chest. Now round your spine towards the ceiling, pulling your belly towards your spine. Tuck your chin towards your chest, release the crown of your head towards the floor. Push down through your hands and feet, create space between your shoulder blades. This is cat pose. You'll feel a stretch in your upper back, shoulders, and neck. For the next 3 breaths, I want you to coordinate your breath and your movement between cow and cat. You're going to inhale into cow, arching your back. Exhale into cat, rounding your spine. Come to a seated position on your mat for cobbler's pose. Bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to fall to the sides and move your heels in as close as possible. You may place your hands on your ankles or your shins. Draw your navel in towards your spine, sit tall, and lengthen your spine, shoulders down. Focus on your breath. Allow your knees to fall further to the floor. Use gravity to deepen the stretch with each exhale. Take 2 breaths here. Make sure you are staying in 3-part breath. On your next inhale, roll onto your stomach and lay flat on your mat. Extend your arms out to the side like you're making a T with your body. We're gonna do prone shoulder opener. Bend your left arm, place your left hand under your shoulder as if you're in a push-up position. Turn your head to the left, resting on your right ear. Engage your core, push into your left hand, gently roll your body to the right. Find a comfortable stretch here. Focus on your breath. Keep your neck long and in line with your spine. Breathe deeply. Gently roll back down and switch sides. Roll over and come to a resting place on your back. We're moving into neurological reset. Neuro reset improves resilience and performance. How resilient you are is in direct correlation with your ability to recover. You can have your legs bent, your legs straight, whatever is comfortable. I want you to move into recovery breath. Remember, that is 3 in through your nose, 5 out through your nose. And I just want you to stay in this position, focusing on recovery breath for the next 3 minutes. Only focus on your breath. I'm keeping the time. Don't pay any attention to anything but your breath. allow your breath to return to your normal pace. Change positions if you need to, stay in the same position if you'd like to, but for the next minute, you'll need to be in complete stillness. Find stillness in your mind, stillness in your body, and stillness in your breath. I'll keep the time. Begin to deepen your breath. Stretch your arms above your head, your legs out in front of you like a morning stretch. Roll to your right side. Place your arm underneath your head like a pillow. Just breathe here. Press yourself back up into a seated position. Take everything that you've learned on the mat today with you when you leave the mat. Olivia says we can't control what happens on the outside, but we can always control what happens on the inside.